problem. You've only got energy for women. My name is China. That's what my name is. City China. That's what it is. No, because basically...
Oh, I know. The comment section of the 14-year-old boy losing his life.
What's your thoughts on the 14-year-old? Like, because remember, what I did see on some of the comments is that...
They were disgusting, some of them.
The mum neglected him, basically.
Yeah,
like, he was in care and so on. But regardless of that...
That's what I saw, though, is that she was quite forthcoming and was saying that she feared that this was going to happen. So that means she could see the trajectory.
Exactly. But people don't read, you know.
They don't.
So
And that he was being groomed. So, being that forthcoming, because if I just lost, I can't even, anyway.
Yeah.
To be that forthcoming in that type of situation tells me that that's true.
And she said that he was
You
being
mean
groomed
it.
from such a young age as well. Yeah.
This is it. So you can say neglect and that he's in care. People go into care for a whole host of reasons.
Exactly.
Not saying that they don't go because of neglect.
Yeah.
But to be
some parents
that
actually put their child in
transparent, to be safe.
Yeah.
To be that transparent in that time, so fresh. I swear she was speaking at the day after. Tells me that's someone that's in pain.
Yeah.
And I don't even try to think about them things because we both have children in the age group of
that was my point.
Of that, well, the ours are bigger, but
parenting
we have
is not easy.
I was just about to say, and you know what, I will say that I see a lot of people in the comments talking about it's how they've been brought up and things like that. I can tell you categorically. Well, I can't say it.
Gets like that.
Yeah. I can tell you that I've got cousins where mum and dad's in the yard.
Two-parent home. Yeah.
Grown up well, but because of their area and where they're from,
and their choices,
they've gone,
by the way.
their choices, but surroundings. When we talk about surroundings, we talk about in business.
The environment.
Surroundings is key.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So
And that's
it's the
for
same.
adults. And that's for adults.
And that's for adults.
Yeah.
So imagine children now.
Yeah.
You're hanging around with certain people. Could have good parents. They could bring
give
you up
they
really
give
well.
you certain things.
Now, what my cousin has gone to jail. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, he has gone to jail. You've had two parents in the home. So it doesn't matter. You can't say that, you know, a child wasn't brought up well or he wasn't. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's a bit unfair on parents because I could say that we're very lucky.
Yeah.
And we can say lucky because, all right, maybe you're in a bit of a better area.
Yeah,
I'm very deep
luck.
West Croydon.
It doesn't matter.
But my son had to travel.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, but my son
I'm not that far.
You're not that far. You're definitely not that far. But I'm saying my son had to travel.
Yeah, through the hot spots.
Through the hot spots to get to school because he went more Purley.
Yeah.
But we live in West Croydon.
Yeah.
But then, do you not think? So
Do you see what I'm saying? And my son knows the bad and the good.
No, but I'm gonna be a devil's advocate.
And you are blessed in that sense.
And
You're
it's a
actually
support.
blessed because there's a lot of people that their
No, but
sons
is it-
don't get
no,
to
but
go
is
through.
it
They
blessed?
can't go to school.
No, but is it blessed? This is what I'm going to play devil's advocate, or is it choices? You could have chosen. What's going on today? You could have chosen to send him to. I don't want to say the name of the school because it's not scornful, but you could have chosen to send him to a school in main West Croydon. You didn't choose that. You made a decision to say, actually, that postcode is better, and let me try. So this is not, and I never want to scorn a parent because losing your child or even having your child having anything to do with that lifestyle is not ever going to be your decision, but as in your want. But I think it definitely can come out of maybe some choices that you haven't made for yourself, in terms of where you want to live. Like I always say, I would love for them to give me a council house, but does it always work out for people? Maybe not, because some council houses might be in an area where there is a lot of disadvantage. Children are going to be subject or like exposed to more badness. But then also I think it comes down to number one, your child's temperament. I always say, and we always say, because our children are very close in age and close in birthday, is that their temperament saves a lot of trouble. They're very chilled, very laid back, very homely.
True.
Neither of them actually have a desire to go outside that often.
True.
We've said it before. Your son's chosen to go down the route of work. My boy's following. He's going to bricklaying. So there's a level of the children's temperament that is helping us, but then also there's choices that we've made. You've not. Who was I saying to earlier? There's, and again, this is not scornful, but there's you see when you see these children and they go into those lifestyles, yeah, especially very early, there's room.
But then
Room
that
has
also-
been left.
No, but then I've left room. So think of insurance time.
Yeah.
Technically, the times where I was working.
Yeah. Who
I-
who took it up? Your mum.
Yeah,
There's
okay,
pe-
cousins.
Do you understand?
Yeah, no,
That's
100%.
when
Do you understand?
But there's still
The
the
village-
village, but some
Right.
people don't have that
No,
village.
and that's what I'm
Do you see
saying.
what I'm
It's
saying?
not
'Cause men-
scornful,
yeah.
but it's there's room that's been left.
Yeah.
Because the mum wasn't born here, was she? She got
That one, do you know what it
yeah,
is?
she
I
doesn't
don't
sound
know
like she was-
enough about
Yeah.
that specific situation,
Yeah.
but even when I'm looking at, there's people that I know that have had children
happened,
with
yeah,
that too,
yeah.
and if I'm very honest, and I said to them at the time, there's space, there's a lot of space. It's not easy, but if it's, am I going to take a job in East London, or maybe I'm not going to work for a little bit longer, or I'm going to take a lesser paid job but be close to home, I think it's always worked for us is that my son never knows when I'm going to pull up.
Yeah, 100%.
You see, keeping a child on their toes.
Yeah. I think even more now.
Yes.
You don't know whether I'm home or not. Because I
Yeah.
work for myself.
You know right.
You'd actually don't. There's no routine.
No.
Yeah.
And
There's
that
no.
worked.
There's
And I
no
will say that
routine.
with my
That
mum, there
works.
was
Routine.
So you knew.
So I knew what time to get home to answer the phone.
Right.
Because she's ringing the house phone.
Of course,
Yeah.
old school.
What time to answer the house
Old
phone.
school.
But
They
then
think
I'm
so.
going straight back out
Yeah.
over to my park.
Do you see?
Oh, you went Melford Park as well?
Yeah.
Do you see? But now, so where the room has come is, first of all, life is hard and money, bills.
I was just
bills
about
are
to say,
costing.
remember
Bills
back
cost
then,
money.
a little bit, a couple years ago, it wasn't even
It wasn't
as
even
bad
this
as
hard,
it
so-
is now.
No,
Yeah. So imagine now.
Imagine you don't have your village in this
Well,
country.
but that's a big deal. So the room comes from, usually in this dystopian world, like people are by themselves.
Yeah.
So if you are a single mom or a single dad, then a lot of people don't necessarily have an extended village. We have massive extended villages. Jen has a husband as well. I'm going to talk to Jen in a second. But we have an extended village. So yes, we left room when we went to insurance because I definitely left room. Definitely left room. There would have been room.
The room
but
was at
do you know-
1
do you
till
know- but
1
do you know-
a.m.
But also,
Sometimes
do you know why it
even.
was a bit different? When we was going hard in that, do you know what was taking place? The C word. COVID.
Yeah.
What room?
Oh, yeah,
What
there was no room. It's
what
true,
room?
actually.
You weren't even attending school.
Yeah, there was no.
It
you
was
at
homeschooling in
home.
front of the laptop. Right.
So true. So there
So
weren't even
there wasn't
major
even
rooms.
that
Some of
room.
their
There was an
their
outside
core-
room.
Their
Yeah.
core,
The
their
core
core
time when
bit,
you was out, you was in the house. You couldn't leave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't go
So
nowhere.
true.
But then,
But then sometimes I do feel like it's luck
Why
of
is
the
it-
draw though. Sometimes
in terms of what, your child's temperament or your area or what? Just in
just
general.
that I genuinely do believe that sometimes it's not the sole upbringing of a child.
No.
I do because
No?
I feel like there. No, I
Okay,
feel like
so
it
then
doesn't
why-
always
So
stem
then
from
why
home.
I
I don't feel like it always stems from home. I think it's unfair sometimes.
no. Sometimes it is unfair.
Sometimes, but majority of the time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
It will be.
Yeah.
It will be.
about
It
their
will
home.
be the environment. It will
Yeah,
be
the
the home.
environment,
Okay.
It would
exactly.
normally
Let's say,
be.
For
Yeah.
instance, S goes through these areas. Why is it then that he hasn't turned to that lifestyle? It's your upbringing. It's your family. It's your network.
Yeah,
It's a
because he
family
knows.
network.
Like we'll walk through Croydon, and where
He's
he
made
went
it-
on bus, so you know different schools, isn't it? Now he knows the good and the bad.
Yeah.
But I don't mind because you need to be a bit.
You should
streetwise.
know them with
Like
it-
my
it
son
should
needs
be
to
where
be
we're from,
where
yeah.
we're at.
Yeah.
You need to be
Needs to be a
streetwise.
balance,
Doesn't mean you need to follow the streets.
No.
Yeah.
But be
No,
aware.
But be aware. And then he'll be like, yeah, that guy normally rolls with a big machete,
but
but
you
he
need
will
to
say
know.
hello.
In
Yeah.
this day and age, you need to know that.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Say hello.
Yeah. Don't be
Because
like-
that's
don't
that
be
extra
like-
protection. In
Sadly,
my eyes,
sadly.
that he ain't troubling you.
Sadly,
Do you
but that's
see what
the-
I'm saying?
That's the reality of where we
And if
actually
someone
are.
does try to trouble him, trust me, that guy will be the one that's like, he's a good
What are you
dude.
doing?
Nah,
Yeah,
don't,
leave
don't
him.
even bother. Do you get what I'm trying to
Do you
say?
see what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and Shaq actually has a friend that has brothers that
That
are known,
that life.
and he's only one, but he's got separate. Shaq and his friends
Yeah.
are separate gang.
Separate-
Then he's got his
Outside
road
gang.
doing
Yeah.
his little bits
Yeah.
outside
Active
gang,
Yeah.
but he never comes and brings
Brings
it
it to
outside to
them.
them.
Right,
He's
okay.
never once said, "Oh, you lot on this?
No.
Yeah.
you lot on that," because he knows he's
What
He
they
knows
smart.
what side
Yeah.
of the line they're on.
Yeah, they're not on that
not gonna
side.
cross over,
Do you see
yeah.
what I'm saying? And that again comes down to the school
Yeah.
because he went to that school,
Do you see?
the
So
same
then-
school.
so
But
then-
yeah, but then the influence of his brother. Do you see what I'm saying?
see.
That he's naturally funneled down.
It's sad.
That he's now doing.
That you're on that side as well.
Now you're doing, but not heavy, but more.
Yet. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
not heavy yet.
You know it's a slippery slope?
Yet. But he's still studying, still at college, still doing that. He's
Okay.
doing little bits on the side.
Okay.
Nothing hard,
Yeah.
but do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But still, that can just show you. It actually shows you.
It does show you. Role models and the space. That thing, you see that? I don't even know who I was talking to, but I was like, the space thing really gets to me because when you see that obviously the majority of problems are steeped in poverty. And the majority of the space comes from your mum, usually, single mum. My name is China. Your single mum is working.
Yeah.
So there's space because there's time.
Yeah.
There's space because there's a lack of money.
Yeah.
So then now it's, if you go to the shops and remember, so you're in this disaffected area, or you've got a lot of free time, and then the elders say, just run that there, and I'll give you a change. Say that to our children. My son's gonna laugh. What's change? What's change? How much money you got there?
What is change?
What is change?
What is change?
So and
The way Kelly just did that name drop was just wild.
It gets
No,
like
but it
that.
doesn't because
It gets
you
like that.
alerted me.
Because I couldn't believe.
Is that how?
No,
is
she
that
was
how
shocked.
went?
I was shocked.
How it happened, yeah.
I was shocked. There was a lack of
Kels was just like, do you know
compassion.
what?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done.
I thought the person. I thought he was really
I'm
cool.
done with him.
I thought he was cool. Genuinely, I thought he was cool.
Me too.
I said, remember, I was like, no, he's okay, and people are just triggered. But when you then have a lack of empathy, someone has
that's
lost,
what I said. Lack of empathy.
someone's child is no
That-
longer
and
here.
you have the cheek.
To write under there, oh, look again, it's a single mom. And before you get upset, look at the
That's
stats.
what he did. That's disgusting.
disgusting.
Absolutely.
I don't know
Disgrace.
any time
Disgrace
that
to the
was
human race.
correct.
Disgrace.
And what kills me is
it was sickening.
no, but you're not even an activist. There's actually activists out here.
Yeah.
That, like the hope I'm not saying his name wrong. Farron Paul.
Okay, I think I know you're
And
talking
then
about.
you've got like people like Sace, Mentivity,
yes.
and they are actively working with to make better choices, whether it's to not be a single
young
mom
men
or
or-
young
yeah,
men,
young
and it's
men, yeah.
young men.
And what
okay,
he's
stop
actively
that.
doing is trying to go viral.
And do you know
That's
what?
all he's actively doing. There's nothing that he's doing but actively trying to go viral and using the whole baby mother term. That's all.
Man.
Actively trying to go viral. That's all you're doing.
Right.
No, but do you know what? Do you know what I like as well? Is that
she's correct.
these
First of all, she's
organisations.
correct.
No, she's 100%. But
correct.
these organisations are working with the men because what I
Yeah,
find is
and women.
when it
But
is a single
Mentivity is
mother,
men.
it's like it's the mother's fault why they
Where's
are
the-
a
where's the
single
dad?
mother.
Where's the dad?
But those organisations are working with the men on making better decisions.
But he's not working with anyone. His thing is baby mums are the problem. And then he did the one Christmas special of the baby dad.
But you weren't even going hard on them. He wasn't even got. You've only got energy for women. That is my problem. You've only got energy for women. Where is your energy for men? Where was your energy for spray? Where was the energy? There was no energy.
RTM shocked me.
Yeah, there was no
RTM shocked
energy.
me.
But that's
RTM
what I'm
shocked me.
realizing. You've
Yeah.
only. That's why I can't respect you.
Yeah.
Because if you gave that same energy,
Spray.
and every minute you like to bring up I'm not chinks or kids.
Yeah.
Do you know how mad disrespectful that is?
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because they're decent guys.
Yeah.
They actually are friends.
First and
They're
foremost.
actually our friends.
First and foremost.
Our brothers in pod.
But what
First and
Do you know what I mean?
But what does
Like,
it
First and
mean?
foremost.
Like you can get away with
no,
it?
but he
Yeah,
added
yeah,
them
that's what
lot
I'm saying,
and
I'm
was
not chinks
like,
and kids,
oh,
yeah.
don't think I'm chinks and kids. Do you know how disrespectful?
Yeah.
If I was them, I'll backhand him.
How dare you?
Oh, just like that.
How dare you?
How dare you? I felt that so. I took offence to that.
I did.
I know them lot ain't gonna really care because them
Yeah.
things they go over their head because they're grown men.
They have things to
Grown
do. They have things
men.
to do. They
Grown.
have families.
They have families. They're on job.
Because the obsession with
Yeah,
single mums.
that's what do you know what the baby mothers, single mums, the
Baby mums,
obsession,
sorry,
baby mothers,
Yeah, baby mothers.
the obsession with it, but only energy for them. Was you hurt by a single mum?
I
Was you hurt by a baby mother?
Probably.
You have to have been.
Probably.
You have no kids and you're not married. Why are you so on this topic?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why are you so on this topic? I want to know. Tell me. Why?
But he's gonna say it's because the community needs to speak about it. But you're not actively helping anyone. Like I said, I've named 3 huge names.
There's difference between a constructive criticism and
Yeah, but what's
being
what's the point
disrespectful,
of
but a child has
constructive
died,
criticism?
though.
That
That's
hurt
what
me.
it was for me.
Do you know what
hurt me.
hurt me? And it will hurt
hurt
Kelly
me.
as well
It hurt me.
because we've got sons.
that's
Of
a
that
long and
age.
short
We've
of
got
it.
sons
You lot-
of that age.
When-
And let
when-
me see
when-
a comment like that and
when-
something.
It's
You
not
don't
the choice-
think about
yeah.
anything else. All you think about is that poor mum.
She's
At
not-
that moment of
her
time,
child is no
I'm
longer
hurting
here.
for her.
Yeah.
She lost a child.
No matter what has happened.
Like, and
between
you're
her
gonna
and-
write that. That shows who you are. You go against my values. I don't fuck with you. I don't rock with you again. It's over. That's it. And it's no problem. We're brethrens like that anyway.
And even the type
Like,
of picture
that's it.
it was, the woman was there with the paper.
Yeah, it was awful.
And
It
I
was
just, all I just
disgusting.
kept thinking
That's
was,
heartbreaking, man.
you already had like a feeling. But either way, your child left the house or wherever he left, care or you're never ever going to look on your child that you carried, that you birthed again.
But he doesn't understand that because he has no kids.
But so then
So that's what I'm saying. So
then
stop speaking about it because you
Yeah.
have no children.
Stop speaking about it.
Don't speak about it. If you have no children, don't speak about it. It doesn't make sense. Just don't discuss
You
it.
don't just think like the mum might have read those comments maybe for some comfort. You don't know. We've not lost a child. You don't know what you do. You might not look online. I don't know. But you don't just think what would
He
what
used it
is
for
the-
his own moment to try and shine and go viral again.
Well, he got his shine.
He got his shine.
He got
Yeah, he
some
got my
replies.
shine.
He
He
got
got
some
he got
replies.
my shine.
What do
You
you
got some
mean?
replies.
Viral? Who is he?
He got
My shine.
he got some
What's his
replies.
name? What's his name?
China.
My name is China. That's his name. And before I did it, and this is how you know, but it's nothing to do with the baby mother,
What do you
single
mean?
mum,
I was
yeah,
telling
and all of
people- I
that.
was telling
Whatever
people
you
he's
want to
fine.
call it, it's nothing to do with that because any of these posts has never triggered me. But you see that when something goes against my values,
Yeah.
like we want to take it that deep.
But the thing is,
I don't
other
rock with
things
people
are
like
silly
that.
things.
No,
This
it's
is
basic
this is a
compassion.
proper serious issue.
Guess what it
Other
does?
things are just opinions or whatever.
Jen,
This is a 14-year-old
It shows you who he is.
That's disgusting.
It shows you your heart. It shows me his heart.
Yeah. No, true.
And I'm not about that. And I'm not about it because would you write the same if that was me on the paper there?
What
God
would-
forbid,
What would
Jesus.
don't even. What would possess you? No, what my thing is, what would possess you for you to sit there and type it and press post? Because you're looking for the excitement in the comments, and you got something.
But he told me I'm
there
I'm
people-
trying
was
to
there
get
others
clout
that
off
agree?
him.
Let me
Was
tell you
there
how
others
clout
that
works.
agreed
One
with
person
him?
would have to have more than the other, and that's the other. It's the wrong way around. So he's on the wrong seesaw. He's on the wrong side of the seesaw. He's on the wrong side of the seesaw.
Do the
See
hand.
clout?
Do the
See
hand. Do the
clout?
hand. Do the
Yeah,
hand.
clout works where one person would have notoriety and then one would be chasing that, and he's on the wrong side of the seesaw.
Not today, Kelly.
Not-
Kelly?
not-
Kelly?
not there.
I think Kelly's gonna
The
give
way
it.
that hand.
Kelly's gonna always give it nicely. I'm always gonna give it rough.
Because when
Yeah?
Kelly gets her hand done by Tay Nails, she does this.
No, look at the cat eye is
Come on,
going
man.
crazy. The cat eye is actually going
Let me
crazy.
see it.
I've got the cat eye thing.
I
filmed
can't see it.
You need to turn off the lights. I'm not going to turn off the lights.
the light
Yeah, to appreciate it.